Hey everyone, it's Sam. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be memory planning the week of March 1st through March 7th. I am using this Ogre Love kit from Murdock Talks. It is Shrek inspired, and it was her Cyber Monday kit. And she also had a $2 Tuesday for the Cyber Monday of lime green foil. So of course I had to pick it up with the bougie boxes, and you won't see me actually put them down, but she did have a sale to do the hole reinforcers in the lime green, so I had to pick them up so they matched. And I have like a love-hate relationship with this kit. I don't know if it's just the colors or I don't know. Like, I like it, it's cute, but it's not my favorite, which is sad. But I do like it, so I don't hate it. Oh, there's my kitty. Hi, kitty. Hi, Piper. So, I mean, it is what it is. Like, we all have those spreads, you know, that you don't love. And you really don't love every single kit that you have or create or do. So, I mean, this would be the one. But, I mean, it is real cute. It was a perfect transition between, like, lovey-dovey kits for February and March, which is green. So I'm happy about that. And the foil, like, I'm obsessed with the green foil, though. Like, don't get me wrong on that one. And, yeah, this week was pretty exciting, both good and bad. You'll see during the day by day, but I'll just kind of, because it is a story time, pretty much. So I will touch on Saturday. So as I've talked about in the past couple Plan With Me's, my puppy Zoe, who is now 7.5 months old, she has been going to training classes up at Petco. And the trainer, she was kind of all over the place. Like, I don't know. I mean, Zoe's a border collie, so she has a lot of energy, and I just don't know what happened, but not this week that I'm planning in. I think the week before, the trainer told me that she had put in her 2 weeks notice that we needed to fit the last class in, like, the next week and a half or so, because she put her 2 weeks in. So I needed to make up the 3 classes to make the full 6. Well, we rescheduled, which would have been the 13th. No. Yes. I don't know. But the last class that we would have had, we moved it to Monday, which should have been the 8th. And then she's like, they found out that I do training at home, and the training that I want to do, Petco doesn't allow me to, so I'm frustrated with that, so it's just not working out. And I got no phone call, no nothing from Petco, from the trainer, from nothing. So I go up on Saturday with Zoe for her training class, and we go get her some training treats because she ran out from training at home. And the manager, who was actually at the register, she had asked, she's like, oh, hey, is this all you're getting today? I'm like, yeah, we're probably going to do some more shopping after we get done with training. And she's like, oh, training? Well, I don't think she's going to come back. She's called off the past 2 days, and she hasn't showed up yet for anything. Great. So not only did Zoe not like the car ride that much, but now we made a wasted trip for nothing. And the manager was super helpful. She actually was able to refund me the entire, like, 6 classes on a gift card. And I went up to the other Petco, which is like same equal distance from my house, but it was like a wasted trip. But we went to go reschedule for classes that will start today real time, which is the 11th. So, I mean, it is what it is. Hopefully she will train better. They said that this guy that's the trainer is excellent, so I'm super excited about that. But that's my story. So you'll see, like, the shit show kind of day when I get to Saturday. But moving on to the day by day, I did mark that it was week 51 at home in my sidebar, and I marked my AM and PM skin routines as I've been the past week or 2 or 3. I don't even know. I lost count anymore. But moving on to Monday, I used a patterned half box or third box or whatever box that may be, because my friend Christina, she decided to tell me a funny story about a claim for insurance, and like I was like dying over the story. I don't want to tell it because like it's her work and stuff, but like it had me rolling. And I worked from 8:30 to 6, so I started an hour early this day. So I used a work label, and it was a super busy day because one of the girls were off, so I was playing catch up. I used a crying, laughing fox and cactus pastel hair girl to mark the story time, and then I used a Once More with Love like busy munchkin on a appointment label to mark my busy day. Moving on to the second half of Monday, I did have a meeting with my manager at 11. So I used this cute little squared box to mark that. And then on a little thing, I marked that I ran to the gas station. And then I had 911 and 911 Lone Star on this day. So for the meeting, I used the foiled laptop icon from the $2 Tuesday, and then I used the car icon from the kit to mark me going to the gas station, as you'll see in just a second, I guess. There we go. And then sometimes I fall behind, so I will move on to Tuesday. Tuesday, I used a squared box to mark that I slept in this day. Ian stayed home, so I got to sleep in a little bit this day, which was great. So I woke up, I think, at like 9-ish, and then started at 9:30. So I used the alarm clock icon from the foil to mark that. I marked Ian was home this day on just a little thing, and then I was not a happy camper this day. I was trying to work, sleeping, snoring. The cat was snoring, so like it was just miserable for me, but that's okay. And actually, realistically, last week and like this week so far have been like terrible. Like, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's something in the air. I don't know if it's a full moon. I don't know if it's anything, but like I am just like, I'm over it. I'm so over it. But I used like the Once More with Love munchkin, like snorting, like a bull to mark that. And then I used the house icon for marking Ian that was home. I finished filming my plan with me this day, which was the week before. And I used the book icon from the kit over a foiled circle of just a random one that I don't use to mark that. I marked that I was exhausted, so I used like the exhausted looking emoji that came on the freebie to mark that one. I'm just straightening everything out here. And then on another little thing, I marked with the Once More with Love planner to mark that I was trying to figure out what kits I needed to buy to fill in my spaces that I needed. I'm now currently up to, I think, the first week of June for my kits, and I'm super excited to start buying like summery kits. So I marked that. I don't even know what I bought, to be honest. I didn't do shopping, I don't think, this day, but that's okay. And then I had the TV show FBI on this day. And then moving on to Wednesday, which was super exciting, I booked my tattoo appointment for May 11th. I'm getting a Triceratops skull with some flowers in black and gray, either on my thigh or my arm or like my inner arm. I haven't quite decided of where I wanted to do that, but I marked that in a patterned third box. And then it was payday this day, and we usually get like a bonus every year, and they actually surprised us with more, surprisingly, which was awesome. So I marked that we got the bonus checks this day with an appointment label. I used a tattoo munchkin for my booking, and then I used the $sign from the kit, and then I used like the money bag icon from the foil to mark the bonus. Moving on to the bottom half, Ian had ordered new computer parts because he wanted to rebuild his computer. So he had ordered all that he needed. So I used a little package box from Paper and Milk with Amaru to mark that he ordered everything. And then I received some SPC Happy Mail this day. This may have been my Galaxy kit, my Galaxy foil, I think. Yeah, yes, I think so. And then SWAT was on this day, so I just marked that with the TV Little Thing. And surprisingly, all of the TV Little Things I was able to fit nicely in here, color coding the way I do my color codings. I messed up the colorway a little bit towards the end, but that's okay. And I used a scribbler with the SPC logo to mark my Happy Mail on a quarter box, a rounded quarter box. And then, obviously, like I said, the little thing for SWAT. And then moving on to Thursday, I went into the office to get my new computer, which I've had not really nothing but issues, but like there's one program that's not loading for me and I'm struggling, so I have both computers. I have my old tower and my new tower side by side because I need to use my old one to use the database that I need, but I use this cute little icon. It's like a desk and a computer and chair to mark that I was in the office from 9:30 to 12:30. And then I went home, and on a fancy label, I marked that I made a stop at Dunkin'. So I used a coffee munchkin holding a pot of coffee and a coffee mug. And then it was freezing this day, so I used a, like, was it a little thing or is it a tiny, it might be one of those tiny labels that she has in the kit, which I think they fit perfectly in spaces like this. I've used 1 or 2 of them. And I used the so-called munchkin in an ice cube to mark that. And you'll see, because I didn't put down the foil overlays or the foil like glitter header overlays until after, but I didn't want to overlap the glitter header with the sticker. So I put the sticker down first, which I think I not pause, but I have to go searching for it. So it takes me a minute to find it. And I did that once or twice on Saturday and Sunday. I don't know why. I pre-recorded like the base like a week or like last week, like the last week Plan With Me time. And I didn't do the glitter, like the foil overlays, which isn't really normal of me, but that's okay. So I know the video I recorded of my St. Patrick's Day kit, I believe I did do all the foil. I'll have to check because I have the foil laid down, I think all of it. And then I'm starting from the bottom because I did started from the bottom, now we're here. I can't, guys, I can't. But I used, and you can't see, but I used a movie marquee from the kit to mark that I watched a Lifetime movie. It was Death Saved My Life. I don't know if it was a new one or not, but it was pretty good. I think it was based off of a true story too, if I'm not mistaken. And my mom and I bought a book of dollars scratch-off tickets. So I used this Bubba Bear Studio, which I don't think you saw. If you did, I'm sorry I missed it. But I used it. It's 2 sheets of stickers from Bubba Bear Studios, but it kind of looks like scratch-off tickets. So I marked it with that, and then I got a gift from my job. So I used the present icon from the foil. And then moving on to Friday, I started off with, it was my last day in my current position. I did switch positions as of Monday. I'm basically doing the same jobs as I've been doing. I'm just answering different phone calls. So same management, same team, just different phone calls I'm taking. So that's pretty awesome. And then I got my first Coffee Monsters Co. order since 2017. I used one munchkin on Saturday, not munchkin, emoji on Saturday, but I want to use them after I film a haul. So I will do that. So you might see a couple stickers missing when I film the haul, but that's okay. And then for Valentine's Day, which actually came currently, like that week, Ian ordered me one of those little octopuses that it's happy on one side, you flip it on the inside, and then it's angry. I didn't have an octopus icon, but I used this whale icon from Bubba Bear Studios, which I think is super cute, and I think it matches really well. And then I had a toothache and a stomachache this day, so I just used a Bubba Monster, I don't remember the name. to mark that. And then I filmed my haul this day for my kits that went up. I don't even know what day it went up, to be honest with you. I think over the weekend. Guys, I'm bad at this whole YouTube thing. I mean, I've been consistent with videos, but knowing when I've actually put them up, which I didn't mark that, I don't think. Oh well. And then I had RuPaul's Drag Race and Life After Lockup this day. Moving on to Saturday, I did sleep in until about 9:30 or so. It was my first Saturday in 4 weeks that I didn't have to work a Saturday, so I got to sleep in a little bit. And then I woke up. I think I might have had a slight migraine, but I took a nap until 12:40. So I used a sleeping emoji from the $2 Tuesday to mark me sleeping in on the patterned third box. And then I used these little Z's from Little Planet Papery to mark my nap. And then Zoe to training, I marked with the paw print icon on a fancy pattern label. And then on another pattern fancy label, here's where I marked my shit show of a day, which I used an Angry Lolly from Glam Planner to mark that I needed to reschedule all of her classes, which is great because she technically got them 3 free classes, but I hope this guy does better. I'll give an update in my next video, obviously, but yeah, it's been a roller coaster pretty much. I had some scallop scampi this night for dinner, which again, I don't have any scallop stickers. If anybody knows where to get scallop stickers, which I don't have that often, but I got scallop scampi, and I used a little like fried shrimp sticker from Bubba Bear Studios. This is why I love her Wacky Holidays, because I get to use a random like whale and a shrimp that I normally wouldn't use like daily or weekly. And then Ian built his computer this day, so I helped him put stuff together. Basically, I held his phone, his flashlight for him, and helped him hold things into place. And then I got my cookie delivery from my manager this day, so this is where I used the emoji from the Coffee Monsters Co. in the Girl Scout uniform to mark my Girl Scout delivery. And then moving on to Sunday, the last day, I woke up at 8 a.m., not by choice. My body was just like, wake up, because I want to get up. So I used the alarm clock icon from the kit to mark that. I went to Joann Fabric to get some dots, like number dots, and fleece and masks. Like I got, I think 8 masks for like $4, which I think was cool, or $8. I think it was buy one get 3 free. So there were 4, yeah. So $8 for 8 masks, which was awesome. So I used the shopping bag to mark that. I cleaned my bathroom when I got home, so I used a cleaning girl from Fox and Cactus in the blue hair. Yes. This was out of order though too, because I went, after Joann's, I went to Starbucks and I got myself a venti white chocolate mocha with cold sweet cream cold foam and extra caramel drizzle. And I marked that super tiny with a little barista from Once More With Love on this little label, which I kind of struggled with, but I know what it is. And it was super tasty and super good, and I think it might be my new favorite drink. I love my chai from Starbucks with the sweet cream cold foam, but I think this might top it, which, spoiler, I think I got it again. Well, not I think. I got it again yesterday in real time, and I think after training tonight, Zoe and I are going to stop at Starbucks for another one. Even though I probably shouldn't have coffee at 7 o'clock at night. But you know what? Whatever. You live and you learn. I got my period this day, so I used a wonton in a million. I don't know what she is. Is she a steamy? Is she a wonton? Dumpling? Something to mark that. I had cramps, so I used a Glam Planner Kisma to mark that. And then I finished the crime scene vanishing of at the Cecil Hotel on Netflix this day. So I started it when it first came out, and I think I watched like 10 minutes into it, and I think I just got distracted and didn't continue with it. So I just wanted to finish it, and I did, and it was super interesting. I love watching these kind of things. If you have any recommendations of what kind of like crime scenes or like murder mysteries or something to watch, I know there was a code that you can search on Netflix to find like all of the like not horror, but like murder documentaries and like docuseries and stuff. I don't know if it was like 1, 2, 3, 5. I can't remember, but it pulled up everything. but I need to find some new ones to watch. And here I am putting down the foil, which again, like I said, I didn't do in the beginning, which was odd for me because I normally just do them right when I'm filming. If I film in like 2 or 3 days, I normally do the base with the foil as one shot, and then I do like everything else at like the end of the week, or like the week. I'm now almost a full week into, not a full week, well, halfway through the week, the next week. While I'm filming this, I filmed like the base like the day by day last night, and funny enough, my shirt matched my kit. People match their nails. I somehow matched my shirt to match the lime green, not purposely, because I had it on all day, and I didn't realize I was going to film that day, yesterday. But yeah, like I said, I like this kit. I don't like this kit. It's super cute. It's just not my favorite. I don't know if, like, the color, like I said, the colors are real cute, but I mean, I'm happy with it. I maybe could have done it better, but it is what it is. It's in my planner. It's to look back on. Next plan with me, you will see, will be the Busy Bee, the February monthly kit from Caress Press that Amy had sent me. So I'm super excited to use that. And then after that is Caress Press St. Patty's Day, which I think I'm going to, I think the Busy Bee kit was the only one I didn't have filmed of the base yet. I have my St. Patty's Day one, but I didn't have the 15mm for the, like, next week. So I'm going to film that base tonight after training, and then work my way through, and that planner video should be up next week. And here I am just still filling everything out. I thought I did faster, but that's okay. I think I asked this in my last planner video, but are you excited for summer kits? Are you excited, like, are you going to use more summer kits or more anytime kits this summer? I think up until July last year, I used all, like, anytime kits, because it was a lot of people were coming out with like the stay-at-home art because of quarantine. And then I jumped in, I think July, after 4th of July, I used like all summer kits. So I think depending on what I'm using, like Caress Presses this week, today actually, I'm going to get her exclusive art kit, I think. It's like summery, but it fits perfectly for June. And so I'm going to, I think, try to lean more towards like summery kits all from June to August. But we'll see how that goes, because there's been some super awesome artwork recently. And it's only going to get better, I feel. And I realized when I was doing this, I had my studio light on the other side of me because Ian was using it to build his computer. And I don't like it. Like, I feel like I need another one. So I'm going to find a small studio light to like sit on my nightstand, which I hold my screen and my towers for my computer. And then I'll have like the big one on my right side, just to kind of get more light on both ways. But maybe that's why I don't like it. I don't know if I just don't like it because of how I planned. I don't know. I keep circling back to that. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And I should have a haul video. I want to wait for a couple more orders to come through, to have more than just like 3 orders to show you all, which is really, oh, side note, I know I only have like a minute or so left, but I ordered a B6 or Estelle cloud because I'm going to organize my stickers like Samantha Plans and Reads did, and a couple other people have done. So I'm super excited about that. I just need to order my sticker paper and kind of like reorganize my stickers first. But I'm excited, and I'll probably have a video on that. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.